welcome to Super Lucha Libre. And what a show I have. Tonight there's going to be quite a few awesome matches with some great luchadors. But off, we've got the monster, the mega monster from Puerto Rico, Perez. And he'll have his daughter, Rosalicia, and her man, Damian Rodriguez, the IWF champion. They're going to be in his corner as he goes up against the great Gorilla Cruz, the big man. Now, Perez is an interesting character. His daughter, Rosalicia, gets him out of prison on work release. Perez up whenever Rosalicia was in the womb. And some say that he was falsely accused. But he spent 25 years in Puerto Rican solitary confinement. And he's out now on work release because of his daughter. He does not like Damian Rodriguez at all. The IWF champion is not Perez's favorite man at all, but he works under Damian Rodriguez because that his daughter forces him to.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
But here it is.
To the ring, representing the Syndicate from
fresh out on work release.
Weighing in at 341 pounds, the Monster Perez.
The Monster Perez.
But this one likes to take things too far. Their matches can be downright gruesome sometimes. The way they go after
and what can he do against the massive megastar that is Gorilla Cruz?
If anything, I think the intensity can be turned up in the ring.
I think the Monster Perez may have met his match tonight. As Gorilla Cruz has proven himself over and over again. Spear after spear, win after win.
Weighing in at 318 pounds, Gorilla Cruz.
The big man from New Jersey has proven himself in so many different companies, in so many different battles. Gorilla Cruz has a tendency to stand atop the heap. And tonight, he's here to take the Monster Perez down a peg. There you see the compact getting ready for action. Gorilla Cruz going to work early. These guys are about the same size. Perez is not used to fighting somebody the same size as him.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers.
Oh, he's got Cruz up in a power bomb. The Monster goes to work early on the legs. And the Monster Perez, he was once a great wrestler before he was put away. But this man has not had an easy go of things in life.
Another damaging. He's taking some good hits.
But he knows what he's doing in that ring. Oh, the headbutt from the Monster just flattens Gorilla.
The advantage now is squarely in his corner. Yeah, it's one attack after the other with him.
Perez falling face first. And now it's Gorilla's opportunity.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, had that well scouted.
Gorilla trying to mount some offense.
Hits him with the counter.
Perez cuts him off. Oh, a back elbow into a headbutt.
Jarring impact.
Oh, Perez just He just deadlifted him from the ground and tossed him around like he was a rag doll. And now, the headbutt again. You can see how happy the daughter of Perez, Rose Alicia, and Damian Rodriguez, the IWF champion, they're rooting for Perez. Perez. His head met the floor that time. Gorilla Cruz. Gorilla Cruz coming at him. King Cruz. Oh no. Oh, Perez. No. He's choking him. Is that legal?
And watch this. Letting him free. Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something.
Perez let him down just so he could headbutt him again. Gorilla Cruz is struggling to get out of the box. He could still come back and win this thing, though. As Perez, oh, he's got his feet on the ropes. Ref, pay attention. The Gorilla Cruz with the kick out anyway. Oh, he gets clubbed in the back of the head. Oh, and a vicious crossface shots. Perez indeed knows what he's doing in that ring. Oh, but Cruz does too. Hits him with a dragon screw leg whip. And what can Gorilla do now? As he drags the big man out to the center. Dragging that massive carcass around.
Here comes the pitch.
Yes! The clothesline from Cruz. And Cruz with the spear. Cruz got the spear. That's it. That's it right there. 2 count only. Perez able to kick out. I don't know how Perez was able to kick out of the Gorilla Cruz spear. And now Cruz deadlifting into a DDT. Cruz showing off his power. Deadlifting the massive monster. As now he's got the claw. Cruz with the claw slam. Cruz has got him. That's it for Perez. He's done. 2. No, Perez kicks out again. What can Gorilla Cruz do to keep the big man down? He's going to have to get that spear again. As now Cruz hammering shots down on the monster Perez. Oh, Cruz. Cruz giving everything he's got. He's going to take this monster down. Yeah, get him, Gorilla. A win for Gorilla Cruz here would propel him into the championship scene. Gorilla climbing up top. Elbow drop from the top rope. 1, 2. 2 count only on the Monster Perez. Monster Perez. He's getting it handed to him right now. Gorilla with a shot to the midsection. Perez. He gets thrown out of the ring. Gorilla's got him reeling. But Perez, he's got Gorilla on the outside. Oh my God. What's he gonna do? Powerbomb onto the apron. Oh my God. Slammed his head into the side of the ring. Now trying to tear the leg out of the socket. And the Monster Perez tosses Gorilla Cruz back in. And what's he got in store now? Working on the wrist and the face. Oh my God, Gorilla Cruz. Power bomb to the mat by the Monster Perez. 2 count only. Gorilla Cruz able to survive the Perez bomb from the ground. And now Cruz, he's still in there. Close line. Cruz is gonna beat this monster here tonight. Perez, he rushed up just to stop Perez. Has spear in his eyes. Cruz hits the spear. Cruz has got the spear. He's gonna win right here. That's it. 1, 2. No. The monster Perez kicks out of Gorilla Cruz spear. Gorilla Cruz with the claw hold. Claw slam takes Perez down to the mat. That's it. 2, 3. Gorilla Cruz wins. Gorilla Cruz defeats the monster Perez.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Unbelievable action here. I knew Gorilla Cruz was going to be able to teach the monster a lesson. And yet part of me has got to feel bad for Perez because he's going to have to face the wrath of the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez and his daughter Rosalicia, who got him out on work release program.
But in the end, Corey, they are the ones celebrating.
But here tonight, Gorilla Cruz victorious on Super Lucha Libre. Wow, what action. And you know Gorilla Cruz has got to qualify for a championship match against Damian Rodriguez after that match. But up next, the Puerto Rican Sindicato. They're back again. El Sindicato represented this time by Diaz. And he's going to be accompanied by his partner and his manager, Crazy Carlos, the winner of the tournament, to decide that I would make these characters in the beginning. El Sindicato here to take on Liger Mask, the next generation of Jushin Thunder Liger, as Liger passes it down to a younger star, a young man from Japan trying to establish himself and his name, combining his two heroes, Tiger Mask and Jushin Liger, into one character, and his name's Liger Mask. This should be a great match, everyone. Here we go any moment now. At any moment. The boys are going to be ready. Here we go, folks. One-on-one action. Dirty Diaz versus Liger Mask on Super Lucha Libre. It's Dirty Diaz. There he is with his partner Crazy Carlos and his manager Rosalicia.
Representing the Syndicate from San Juan, Puerto Rico, 155 pounds, Dirty Diego Diaz.
There you hear it, Dirty Diego Diaz, representing El Sindicato,
from a highly anticipated match.
the Puerto Rican organization that is invaded and taken over here on Super Lucha Libre.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Dirty Diego, exciting indeed. One of the young up-and-coming luchadors on Super Lucha Libre. And here comes another one.
And his opponent,
The Japanese superstar,
Japan,
emulating Jushin Liger and Tiger Mask.
Liger Maska.
Liger.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Right, Liger Mask looking to steal the show with Dirty Diego Diaz, representing El Sindicato. On the outside, Rosalicia and Crazy Carlos cheer their compadre on. Diego taking early control. Diego's a lot bigger than Liger Mask.
For quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
And he scrapes the face. Starting off dirty.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Liger making a comeback.
Made a script on him there.
Finds the advantage of a string of counters.
Diego taking shots to the head.
Kick right to the back of the...
Throwing shots into the kidneys of Diego. Dirty Diaz making his comeback
Set up in the corner of the ring.
with a whip into the corner. And now chopping.
Chops, then another.
Chopping meat in the corner.
Crushing the knee there.
Going way up high.
He turns
Dirty
around.
Diaz up top. What's he gonna do? Oh. Came off with a senton.
All over their opponent.
And he got Liger Mask down.
Scattered reversal there. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, got in the spine.
Liger Mask has got a clear plan. He's gonna work on those kidneys. Now, hits a frog splash, wearing down the body of Dirty Diaz.
The shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
You're not gonna put away Diaz that easy, Liger.
Staved off that attack.
But smart to hold him down.
Oh, man. This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Liger Mask.
Face like a basketball.
He saw it.
Drop in the face of Dirty Diaz. Oh, but Diaz back with a spinning wheel kick. Flattens the Japanese luchador.
His opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And now Diaz with a frog splash of his own.
He can end it here.
Dirty Diaz down for the count off of that frog splash. It gets a 2 count only. Oh, Diaz wanted that leg drop and got nothing but the canvas.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Looking for the ripcord. Oh, man, what a knockout.
And the high
Frog splash from Liger Mask. Does Liger Mask have him?
Shoulders down. This could be it.
1, 2, 2 count only from Liger Mask. Is he going to be able to put away Dirty Diaz? El Sindicato having a rough night so far. The Monster Perez losing to Gorilla Cruz in our opening match.
He's looking a little weary now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of
Liger Mask trying to keep that momentum going.
All cylinders.
But Dirty Diaz slams his face into the mat. Now Diaz, he didn't get what he was looking for, but he got a neck breaker instead. Diaz biting at the mask. And now whips him down. Zigzag, yanking him down by his head. Oh, Dirty Diaz missing once again. Just butt first on the canvas. That can't feel good.
He doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
Liger Mask trying his best to get the win. Dirty Diaz just puts a shot into the nose. And now vicious crossfaces from Diaz.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him. He's about to...
Here he comes with the leg drop. He finally gets it.
Count to 100.
Is that it? 2 count only. Liger Mask able to kick out of Dirty Diaz leg drop. That's Dirty Diaz setting up Liger Mask. Liger Mask comes back. Diaz down. And now can Liger Mask finish off the Puerto Rican superstar? He's got him hooked. Liger bomb. 1, 2 count only. Unbelievable action.
These are the moments where you really find out.
Dirty Diaz pulling out all the stops. He doesn't want to lose in his first appearance here on Super Lucha Libre.
Sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to...
Diaz stomping away at the hands and arms. He's going to try to keep Liger Mask down. If Liger Mask can't use those arms, he can't kick out.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Diaz up top. Oh, he got the code breaker from the top rope. And the frog splash connects. Dirty Diaz, he's got this one wrapped up. 1, 2 count only. Liger Mask still in the match. Liger Mask surviving against Dirty Diaz. And Diaz meets the canvas once again. DDT from Liger Mask. Diaz kicking Liger Mask off. What a match. Diaz going face first into the canvas. Liger Mask up top. He's got another frog splash. 1, 2. No. Diaz able to kick out. 4 separate occasions on that frog splash. Liger Mask, he's got to do something else. He was going for another Liger bomb, but now he's got him up in the crucifix, and Diaz escapes. Diaz raking the eyes. Can he get him with the eye rake? Dirty Diaz with a dirty move. Dirty Diaz just raked the face of Liger Mask, even through the mask. He still felt it enough. As Dirty Diaz takes the win on Super Lucha Libre. And he cheated to win here tonight. No surprise. Dirty Diaz living by the mantra, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
He definitely got the job done tonight. No doubt.
Dirty Diaz victorious on Super Lucha Libre. El Sindicato picking up a win. which really doesn't bode well for the Monster Perez, as Damian Rodriguez and Rosalicia must not be happy with him for his loss to Gorilla Cruz after Dirty Diaz able to defeat Liger Mask. But up next, we've got a match of dark forces, the Dark Arts meeting, as Dante De La Muerte faces the evil Papa Laurent, the Voodoo Master from Haiti. Can Dante overcome the Voodoo Master Papa Laurent and all of his spells and wickedry? Here on Super Lucha Libre, we'll find out. And here we go to the action. Here he comes. He's your favorite and mine. The man that represents Dia de los Muertos every day. The one and the only. Man from the dark side, Dante De La Muerte, making his appearance on Super Lucha Libre.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico. Weighing in at 248 pounds. Don Tank Death.
Hey, I think we got a
Dante De La Muerte, hailing from the dark side of Tijuana, Mexico, from the underground. Dante De La Muerte of the Ultratumba, as they say.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Elevating his game every day of the week and every day. Dia de los Muertos to Dante De La Muerte, the Misfits enthusiast. Man. Dante De La Muerte is resurrected. But tonight, he faces another master of the dark arts. This man now residing in New Orleans.
And his opponent
Originally from Haiti.
Louisiana, weighing in at 288 pounds. Paul Laurent.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room is
The Cajun Creole Voodoo Master,
it's one that I've been waiting to see.
once known as Jean-Pierre, now going by the alias of Papa Laurent. Papa Laurent, of course, a reference to Papa Legba, the one and only voodoo icon. And Papa Laurent, here to wrangle a dead man, so to speak.
A competitor who always has his
Voodoo
game
Masters
ready for a major battle.
would be like the cowboys of zombies. And he's got to wrangle up this dead man and get him back in line. If Papa Laurent were to face a zombie and feed him salt, he would have to go back to the grave.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing
Dante coming out with early shots on Big Papa.
Is what he is. Across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus.
But Laurent now comes back and he's biting away. Biting away.
Someone stop this.
At the sinister Dante De La Muerte.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Papa Laurent bringing his A game.
Setting it up.
Oh, and clotheslines Dante's head off.
He takes control.
Dante now with a body scissors into an arm drag.
Able to interrupt the attack.
But Papa hammering back with shots. Oh, and a big voodoo slam from Papa Laurent.
Makes him pay with a counter.
It's Dante, the man from the dark side. Oh, with a knee to the face of Papa Laurent. And drives a boot into the midsection. Springboard splash from Dante De La Muerte. Trying to keep the Big Papa down on the ground. But Papa Laurent, with that double shot into the gut, changes things around once again. There's Dante De La Muerte fighting back. Papa Laurent tosses him across the ring. And now slams him on the back of the head. Papa Laurent in firm, full control as he climbs up top. He's calling Dante to get to his feet. Oh, drives a hammer into the skull of Dante De La Muerte. As Papa Laurent clearly did not go to Lucha Libre school. He's tossing Dante all around the ring with power maneuvers. Headbutt from the top misses. And now Dante with the suplex on the back of Laurent's head. Now Dante, what can he do to capitalize on Big Papa? He's got him in the center of the ring. And he's going for it. He's looking to lock in the Tequila Sunrise. Dante De La Muerte with the Tequila Sunrise. And Papa Laurent taps out. That's it. Just like that. Dante De La Muerte with the win over Papa Laurent. The Voodoo Master unable to get the win over the zombie Ultratumba of Tijuana.
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
New Orleans Voodoo Master Papa Laurent disappointed tonight as Dante De La Muerte picks up a win and gets one step closer to the championship. But Papa, he's gonna have to put his hat back on because he's out next. He's gonna be the manager for the Mighty Minotaur and the evil Pumpkin Jack as they face the Disciples of Darkness. The tag team champions are in action against the Minotaur. Pumpkin Jack, far more popular at Halloween time, but here they are now tonight. Disciples of Darkness in action next against the mythical Mighty Minotaur and the Halloween fanatic Pumpkin Jack with the pumpkin head. Pumpkin Jack being represented by the evil Papa Laurent, who we just saw in action as he was forced to tap out to Dante de la Muerte's Tequila Sunrise. But Papa Laurent, he had to put his paint back on and put his hat back on and put his jacket back on and get back out here.
Look who it is.
And here we go. Represented by Papa Laurent.
The following contest is scheduled for
The Myth.
one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by
Come to life.
Paul Laurent from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 396 pounds, the Monster.
396 pounds of the mythical Mighty Minotaur. I don't think anybody ever expected the Minotaur to come to life, but here he is tonight, represented by the New Orleans Voodoo Master, Papa Laurent. And if you thought the Mighty Minotaur were strange, if you thought that reached the furthest depths of your imagination, then wait until you see the Halloween fanatic. He is Halloween personified. Much like Dante de la Muerte representing Dia de los Muertos, Pumpkin Jack representing his favorite day of the year, every day of the year, October 31st. Pumpkin Jack lighting the way with his lantern. A bizarre character. We don't know where he comes from, but he is well versed in lucha libre. We don't know who he is, but he is well trained. A great luchador is Pumpkin Jack. The Fireflies are out tonight for the bizarre one. Pumpkin Jack making his entrance, somehow making it dark in the daylight. As now the Disciples of Darkness, possibly even darker. The demons from the depths of hell themselves have come to bring the day of reckoning to Pumpkin Jack and the Minotaur.
681 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the Disciples of Darkness.
There you see the Disciples of Darkness, the Ghost and the Warlock.
This match is gonna be good.
The Ghost and the Warlock. Also, very into the dark arts. Papa Laurent and the Warlock. They may compete for trading spells here tonight. But I don't think magic is gonna help. The Minotaur and Pumpkin Jack against the tag team champions. The dominating Ghost and Warlock have been unstoppable. Have they met their match here tonight against two monsters? This is a battle of monsters. 4 giants facing off in one contest. And I hope the ring can hold all this weight. The champions ready for action against the mighty Minotaur and Pumpkin Jack. As the Minotaur starts off strong against the massive Warlock, who gets a boot. Warlock taking advantage and tosses the Minotaur. But Minotaur coming back, Warlock coming back with a big elbow. Michael Cole said it. He's getting battered now.
Turning the tables.
Warlock trying to get his hands on the Minotaur. Whips him in. Slams that big bull head. And now Warlock got the Minotaur up top. What's he got in mind? Fall away slam from the monstrous Warlock off the second rope. 2. Warlock almost had him right there. Papa Laurent looking surprised on the outside as his man just got tossed. But the Minotaur coming back with a massive bulldog as now he scrubs the champion's face in the mat. The Minotaur slamming the champion down. And now with those vicious cross faces just like we saw from Laurent earlier. As the Minotaur tagging in the bizarre one. The Halloween-obsessed Pumpkin Jack. As Pumpkin Jack gets a sunset flip. This guy is a massive luchador.
Stomping the leg.
Pumpkin Jack on the second rope as he calls Warlock towards him. Oh, Pumpkin Jack with the leg lariat takes the giant Warlock down.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camera.
And Warlock,
Can you imagine what it would
he
take
must
if
be,
he tapped out right here?
he must be pound for pound the strongest man we've ever seen in Super Lucha Libre. He is not the biggest, but Warlock is a giant of his own right, as is Pumpkin Jack, who is dwarfed by him.
Tags him in.
And Ghost now with the Falcon Arrow. And the Rider. Oh. Pumpkin Jack bringing it to the Ghost, the Rider himself.
Uh-oh. Their opponent's all but helpless right here. And knees.
Driving knees into the ribs of Pumpkin Jack.
And now
It's now Ghost tossing Pumpkin Jack across the ring. These Disciples of Darkness offense is not pretty, but it is effective.
things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Pumpkin Jack slammed onto the apron with a back suplex. And in spite of all Pumpkin Jack's gear, oh, Ghost slamming Papa Laurent on the outside. Just as he was slamming Pumpkin Jack, but Jack with a springboard drop kick from the inside out. Jack is a great luchador. And now trying to yank Ghost's leg out of the socket. Ghost is still in there though. Pumpkin Jack with the greatest bit of offense we've seen from his team yet. That springboard drop kick to the outside. But now Ghost lifting him up, slamming him in, and tries to bust the big pumpkin head of Pumpkin Jack against the ring.
The referee counted, urging them to get in the ring.
Pumpkin Jack with an elaborate costume is gonna feel silly in the emergency room. But now he drags Ghost in and tags in the massive Mighty Minotaur. And now a double flying shoulder block from the villains as they take down the Rider Ghost. Spear from the Mighty Minotaur. A bull gore is to be expected.
He's looking a little off balance.
Minotaur yanking Ghost up. There's Minotaur and Ghost with great teamwork so far. Excuse me, Minotaur and Pumpkin Jack working over Ghost. 2 count only by Pumpkin Jack off the double team offense. And now Pumpkin Jack climbing up top. He's going to use that big pumpkin head with a diving pumpkin butt. 2 count only for Pumpkin Jack. And it's not time to celebrate Halloween yet. Papa Laurent on the outside can't do anything for you now. Pumpkin Jack up on the top rope, whipping him down with an arm drag is Jack. Bringing it to Ghost, the tag team champion. Pumpkin Jack with a tilt-a-whirl head scissor. The tag team champion brought down to the ground as Pumpkin Jack from the outside in springboard to nothing. Ghost now suplexing him down.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This is what the
And Ghost with the tag out. Possibly the hot tag to his partner Warlock, who comes in with a big power bomb. And now Warlock, spine buster slam. Pumpkin head, Pumpkin Jack trying to make a comeback.
He turns it around.
But Warlock takes a big pumpkin butt there.
Did you hear that impact?
And now Pumpkin Jack in control of the tag team champions with a power bomb out of the corner as he tags in his partner, the mighty mythical Minotaur. Oh, but Minotaur takes a miss right to the eye and gets kicked in the head by the Warlock. The evil, sinister Warlock unleashing his spell. But Pumpkin Jack making the save for his partner. Pumpkin Jack with a reverse DDT. What a surprise for the Minotaur to get that green mist in the eyes from the deceptive deceiver, the evil Warlock.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are.
Warlock, well versed in his evil spells. And who knows what's in that green mist that he spits into the eyes of his opponents. But now Pumpkin Jack in the ring. Pumpkin Jack has done the best in this match so far.
Shoulder to the midsection.
Sunset flip powerbomb. Minotaur barely got out of the way as the massive Warlock got powerbomb, but he's right back up. Oh my God! Warlock back up. One hand slamming Pumpkin Jack on the grass here. And Super Lucha Libre now tosses Papa around. And it doesn't feel good getting slammed into the dirt and grass like that. Warlock back into the ring. He's got Pumpkin Jack up. He's looking to choke him out. The Minotaur making the save. Now Ghost. He's got the Minotaur. Ghost throwing shots in on the Minotaur. It's good. Warlock going down for the pin again. 2 count only for Warlock. Pumpkin Jack is still in this one. But he just got slammed for his efforts. And now Warlock, he's got him up again. Another slam. Warlock tossing Pumpkin Jack around like a rag doll. Power slams him down again. He's just gonna pound him into submission. And it's now Warlock hoisting him up. Slams him down again. Warlock's formula is simple. Hoist him up and pound him down into the ground. Yanking on the arm of Pumpkin Jack, who's able to make a comeback here. His insides have got to be scrambled, but he gets a swinging neck breaker on the mighty Warlock. Warlock hooks him up for another power bomb. Warlock has got to be getting tired of slamming people at this point. He's got him up. Pumpkin Jack's pumpkin head into the turnbuckle. And what am I saying? How could Warlock get tired of slamming people? Warlock putting the boots to Pumpkin Jack. And now yanks him up again. Here he goes. Set for the Shining Wizard. The Shining Wizard from the massive Warlock. But Pumpkin Jack rolled right into the ropes. Luck of the draw on that one for the big pumpkin head.
What do you say?
And Pumpkin Jack, he's got the tag to Minotaur. What can they do here? Another big flying shoulder block. But Warlock kicking the leg out from under Minotaur. And he's got Pumpkin Jack. But Minotaur takes advantage of the distraction. And the Minotaur going to work on the massive Warlock as the big man on the top with the headbutt, driving that big bull head into Warlock. But Warlock now setting up Minotaur. Another power bomb slamming down Minotaur as Ghost brings Minotaur down with the rights into the big bullhead. Ghost with the swinging slam, the black hole slam, taken down. And here it is, the power bomb with the knee into the bullhead of Minotaur. Can Warlock stop Pumpkin Jack? No, he doesn't. Pumpkin Jack making the save as now Ghost hoisting him up. Pumpkin Jack makes his comeback with no effect on Ghost. And Ghost with his focus back on the Minotaur. The Minotaur busts Ghost open with a slam to the mat. Ghost's face just met the canvas. And now Pumpkin Jack in, working on the legs. He wants to keep the big Ghost down. Pull that knee out of socket, dislocate that patella, and he might be able to do it. Pumpkin Jack a well-educated grappler. He knows what he's doing in that ring in spite of that elaborate attire. Pumpkin Jack with the tag out to his partner, the Mighty Minotaur. And the Minotaur runs right into a chokehold. The champion is choking the Minotaur. And Ghost, the tag team champion, chokes out the mighty mythical Minotaur, much to the chagrin of his representative, the New Orleans Voodoo Master Papa Laurent. He's got to be upset with his boys as Pumpkin Jack and the mighty Minotaur are forced to submit to the will of the tag team champions. The Massive and Dark, the evil disciples of darkness. And who could possibly stop these anti-heroes, these giants of the night, these enforcers of the dark side?
Here are your winners, the Disciples of Darkness.
The tag team champions, the Disciples of Darkness. Warlock and Ghost victorious once again on Super Lucha Libre. Yes, these two massive luchadors do belong here, and they are the World Tag Team Champions of Super Lucha Libre. Warlock and Ghost, the Disciples of Darkness. What a match. I really enjoyed that one. Up next, we've got a tables match between the ladies. 4 girls all at once. 4 luchadoras. We've got the dark and sinister Dalia LaLorna to the far left, representing the Coven, as she takes on Speedy, there with her speed goggles, to her right, and then to her, the little but angelic, the heavenly Angelita, and to her right, the Bolivian freedom fighter, the great Cholita, representing her nation of Cholitas. And this is gonna be quite a contest as they try to put each other through a table. Not very ladylike, but it's entertaining for Super Lucha Libre.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way tables match. Making her way to the ring from Guadalajara, Mexico.
No matter the stipulation or the opposition, this athlete stays the course.
And here we see the entrance of the girl from right down the road. Right here in Guadalajara.
You have to know when to fold. Well, knowing this person, I don't think you'll get your wish.
We come to you live from Guadalajara, where Speedy resides.
And her opponents, first, from the City of Angels, Angel Lee Todd.
Angelita.
WWE Universe's favorite superstar, but you can't deny the effort we've seen in every
Angelita, if you prefer.
A little thing like the jeers of the crowd isn't going to stop someone of this caliber from working hard. To be fair,
The little angel.
considering the terrible attitude.
And don't let her looks deceive you. She is dangerous. But Angelita's go-to arm bar is not going to be very effective in a tables match. She's going to have to protect herself from going through one of those tables.
Representing the circle.
As now we see one half of the ladies tag team champions representing the Coven.
Tag Team
with Victoria Lovecraft and Cat Scarlet.
We talk a lot about
Dahlia La Lorna, the legend of La Lorna, the Mexican myth come to life.
Your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
Dahlia La Lorna representing Victoria Lovecraft and Cat Scarlet of the Coven with her World Tag Team Championship as she competes in a 4-way tables match on Super Lucha Libre. Dahlia La Lorna, a Mexican sensation in the States, now back on her own brand, as now the Bolivian sensation makes her appearance. Cholita, here to do battle. Cholita representing the nation of Cholitas in Bolivia. They're freedom fighters. They wear their garb in order to be dissident against the government. They don't like the influx of Spanish culture into their culture. And Cholita comes in with a chip on her shoulder. She is angry, and she's here to do battle, do some damage, and represent her nation of Cholitas. The Bolivian freedom fighter facing off against 3 great luchadoras here in a tables match.
That's what I like about table matches. There's no doubt. Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the
Cholita yanking Angelita up. Speedy with a roll, taking down Dahlia La Lorna. And this action is gonna be fast. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be hard to keep up with as these ladies do battle. Cholita with a rolling thunder. Cholita sometimes seems to justify gravity with her size, but she is one great luchadora and possibly overly advanced. Dahlia may be the only one who can match her in skill, but Angelita and Speedy, the youngsters fresh out of Lucha College, they're ready to go. Cholita locking up with Speedy. Speedy rolls through with a sunset. Dahlia and Angelita have got to get back in this one. Speedy up top, but is caught by Cholita. Speedy catches Cholita with a rolling kick from the top. Angelita with the butterfly suplex. She calls it the angel wing suplex. Going for another wing suplex. But she gets a face buster. And now pop-up drop kick. Angelita, neck breaker. Goes for that suplex again, but Cholita fighting back. Cholita hoists Angelita up and drives her down. Cholita with that fisherman buster. And now Cholita the first to go for the table as Speedy rolling through with a quick enziguri. Cholita, she's gonna let these youngsters fight it out. And little Angelita getting the table now. Speedy interrupts it, and Cholita is gonna take control once again. She's been the ring general here. Angelita making a comeback on Cholita. Knocks her out of the ring. Now Dahlia tossing Speedy out. And Dahlia with the stomp to the midsection, of Angelita as Dahlia gets the table. Dahlia's got that table set up, but Angelita, drop kick to the face. Speedy knocking Cholita once again out of the ring. And she's going for a corkscrew dive. Speedy bringing it to Cholita. And now Hurricane Rana out there in the grass. Angelita with a sunset flip powerbomb, bringing down the tag team champion Dahlia. Her partners aren't here to help her now as she gets mared down. Angelita trying to figure out how to put Dahlia away, but Dahlia taking advantage. And now Dahlia confused as to how to put Angelita away, but brings a headbutt as Cholita with a Hurricane Rana to Speedy on the outside. Speedy takes out the legs as Dahlia wins the match. Dahlia hits a surprise Hurricane Rana on Angelita. And Dahlia LaLorna, one half of the tag team champions, is victorious. Cholita, the ring general, she was distracted on the outside with young Speedy. And Dahlia LaLorna taking advantage of Angelita, getting the Hurricane Rana. And Dahlia LaLorna takes the win in the tables match. As now you see her summoning her powers of the dark side. Dahlia LaLorna wins. What a great tables match that was. As next, we have one of your main events. The Great Phantasm is here in action tonight as he teams up with his making his return as they face Phantasm and Spectre's arch nemesis, the evil and legendary El Rey Diablo and his son and daughter representing them in the corner. El Rey Diablo teams with his son Sancho Diablo as they see Diablo in their corner. So Rey, Sancho, and Daisy, they're gonna face off against two young men whom they have tormented over and over. El Rey Diablo, the one that ended the career of Phantasm and Spectre's father. And now, Spectre and Phantasm, always looking for revenge against the evil El Rey Diablo, the Mexican mob boss and luchador legend. He is here tonight in action. If you can believe El Rey Diablo and Phantasm are going to be squaring off here with their kin in a family feud for the ages. El Rey Diablo, his son Sancho, and their manager Daisy against Phantasm and his brother Spectre. Now,
the WWE Universe on there.
And here we go. The evil family. The sinister plague on Lucha Libre that has affected so many luchadors.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Day C, the Devil, at a combined weight of 548 pounds.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive.
Los Diablos here in action. The evil family from the pits of hell. Sancho Diablo and his father, El Rey Diablo, the king, the devil king, and his son, the prince of hell. here tonight as they face their nemesis in this family feud, this war for the ages, this never-ending war. Here they come.
And their opponents,
the great Phantasm. Phantasm and his brother Spectre. The legacy of Phantasm. Legado Phantasm here. The Spectre and Phantasm representing their retired father. As he was a hit by El Rey Diablo, he took out their father. And now Phantasm and Spectre want revenge on El Rey and Sancho. Sancho Diablo grew up with these young men. They went to school together. And they have always hated each other. Sancho and his twin sister Daisy on the outside. Here teaming up with their father, El Rey Diablo, as he starts off against Phantasm. And Phantasm hooked up by El Rey, but Phantasm escapes. Phantasm dives to nothing as El Rey gets out of the way. El Rey Diablo with shots to Phantasm. As now El Rey with the chops and the shots, but Phantasm far quicker than the Big King. Phantasm picking up El Rey Diablo. And now going, he wanted the tag, but El Rey putting a stop to it and gets a neck breaker instead. Now tagging in his son, Sancho Diablo. Sancho comes in with fiery shots against his nemesis Phantasm.
Catches the kick.
Sancho gets arm dragged down. Caught by our protagonist, the great Phantasm. Sancho locking up Phantasm in a scorpion, but no. Now he turns him over and stomps his face into the ground with a curved stomp. Sancho with a springboard. Beautiful moves by Sancho Diablo as he tags his father back in now. And they are in firm control over Phantasm. Phantasm trying to mount some offense, putting the boots to El Rey, and misses the springboard once again. Phantasm, a high-risk competitor. Now Phantasm taking a boot into the midsection as El Rey goes down for a pin with a 2 count. 2 count only from El Rey Diablo as he puts a knee into the face of Phantasm and tags his son Sancho. Sancho making his appearance, but now Phantasm catches him and arm drags him again. How frustrating for young Sancho as he reverses Phantasm into a face buster. Sancho with the pin as Spectre making the save, and we've yet to see Spectre in action.
Inelegant exit, but if it works,
Los Diablos, effective teamwork now, as Sancho up top with the rolling leg drop. He's got him right here. Sancho up top again. What's he gonna do? The guillotine leg drop. Sancho going back up. This man's so quick. Rolling leg drop once again as the double horns is executed a Spectre on the outside. These devils are out of control. Sancho's got Phantasm, but Phantasm reverses the arm and rolls through into a whip of his own. Phantasm, he's got Sancho, Hurricane Rana. And now Phantasm up top. Rolling Swanton Bomb. And Sancho reverses and wants to get the tag out to Big Daddy. Now El Rey Diablo, the Big King, whipping Phantasm down and hammering him in the head. Phantasm has got to get the tag out to his brother. As El Rey's on the outside, springboard up, but misses the big European uppercut. El Rey reversing Phantasm and takes him down with a knee. And the big man taking control. Phantasm slips out. He was gonna try to drag the Big King over to his corner, and that was a mistake on Phantasm's part. And now he locks the arm up. Phantasm runs up the ropes. He should have made the tag right there. Phantasm hot dogging it. He needs to make that tag so bad. As El Rey Diablo gets the power bomb to Phantasm. Made a mistake once again. Crawled for the tag, but El Rey gets the pin instead. 1, 2. No! And Spectre was gonna let him get pinned for hot dogging. Phantasm causing dissension here. Sunset flip power bomb. And he still doesn't go for the tag. Phantasm kicks off El Rey Diablo. And now El Rey in trouble as Phantasm goes to work on the leg. Yeah, Pele kick to the face from Phantasm as he finally tags his brother Spectre in. Spectre making his first appearance, going to work on El Rey. But El Rey Diablo, he might just be too big for both of the Legado Phantasm members. As now El Rey tags Sancho in, going to work off of the momentum of the big man. But Spectre making his comeback. Spectre dragging Sancho Diablo to his corner. But Sancho fighting back with a drop kick to the face. Sancho brings down Spectre as he tags in his father, El Rey Diablo. El Rey missing with a clothesline. Spectre with a Frankensteiner takes down El Rey with a moonsault. Now, what is Spectre gonna do? The leg lariat. Spectre bringing it to El Rey. As now, Spectre bringing him to his corner and making the tag to his brother. A whip in and the double drop kick from Spectre and Phantasm, the brothers. A well-oiled machine now. Phantasm with La Phantasma to Sancho as he have him. But Sancho is too close to the ropes. Sancho whipped in by Phantasm. But Sancho able to reverse and hooks him up. Sancho with the power bomb to Phantasm. Sancho springboard into nothing. As now Phantasm once again with La Phantasma into the armbar. Phantasm has got the armbar. If he were to yank that arm back, he'd have this match won right here. But Sancho escaping. Sancho and Phantasm butt heads. Phantasm gets the better of the exchange. As now, he's gonna get the tag out to his brother Spectre. Spectre in the ring with a springboard moonsault. Beautiful move from Spectre. As now he tries to take advantage and keep Sancho Diablo down. But Sancho will not be held down as he hits the double horns. This one's over right here. One count only as Phantasm with the quickness to save his brother from the fate of the double horns. Sancho up top. Swanton bomb from Sancho Diablo. Unbelievable action on Super Lucha Libre. And Sancho going to work on Spectre. And El Rey Diablo distracted by the presence of Phantasm on the outside. Sancho Diablo goes back to Spectre. But Spectre gets a Northern Light suplex. Spectre getting the tag back out to Phantasm. Phantasm in with Sancho. Gets La Phantasma into the DDT once again. 1, 2, 3. Legado Phantasm. Phantasm with La Phantasma. He caught Sancho off guard and got the pin. Phantasm and Spectre getting a measure of revenge over their foes, El Rey Diablo and Sancho Diablo. Spectre resentful of Phantasm early in the match, but then it went in their favor.
Here are your winners, Legado del Fantasma.
Legado Phantasm. Phantasm and his brother Spectre victorious on Super Lucha Libre. What a match. What a great main event. But we've got more to come as Dr. Lucha now faces the other half of the tag team involved with El Sindicato. As El Sindicato is now going to be represented by Crazy Carlos, the partner of Dirty Diaz. And on the outside, he's going to have every other member of the Sindicato except for Diaz. Rosalicia, the leader of El Sindicato, with her main charge, the IWF champion, the man himself, Damian Rodriguez, the Omen. And then next to him is going to be Monster Perez, Rosalicia's father, fresh out of prison on work release. Due to her getting the papers together, he's under servitude to his daughter and has to do whatever she says. And tonight, protect Crazy Carlos as Crazy Carlos faces the great, the one and only living legend, Dr. Lucha MD, with him in his corner, the lovely Infirma. His wife will be represented on the outside, but what can she do against the forces of El Sindicato? Dr. Lucha's nemesis, Damian Rodriguez, is going to be on the other side. Everybody's in trouble here tonight. Dr. Lucha MD.
The following contest
Here he is.
For one fall, making his way to the ring accompanied by the Latina Sensation from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Luchador, Dr. M.D.
Gentlemen, this has
There you see him.
of an all-time classic match,
The
and I
Doctor of
fully stand
Holistico.
on that promise.
The great Dr. Lucha MD. And he is a surgeon in that ring, believe me.
This is going to be good.
Tonight, Dr. Lucha MD will be doing
And his opponent, representing the
a lesson
from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 200.
as he faces El Sindicato. You see Damian Rodriguez butting his way up front, the IWF champion, anxious to be out here at ringside and get another look at his nemesis, Dr. Lucha MD. Dr. Lucha and Damian Rodriguez spent most of 2K20 and 2K21 in matches over and over again. These men have had a rivalry for the ages, and it's not over yet, as Damian Rodriguez now sends his charges, his syndicate, against Dr. Lucha MD. Here comes Crazy Carlos. Crazy Carlos, the Puerto Rican sensation that won the tournament, to be here tonight. He beat 8 other men in one night. Can he beat the Doc here tonight? As Damian Rodriguez expects and looks on. You see Inferma on the outside there. Crazy Carlos with a blockbuster to Dr. Lucha MD. And Doc with a clothesline. Brings down Crazy Carlos. Crazy Carlos now with a springboard stunner. What moves from Crazy Carlos? He's bringing it to Dr. Lucha. Dr. Lucha now, back in control with a kick to the back. Locking up the head and puts an elbow in there. And I told you this man was a surgeon. As he heads up top, Crazy Carlos catches him early. That was a mistake from Dr. Lucha to go up top so early. As Carlos now capitalizing. Carlos Castro, the great Puerto Rican sensation, applying his trade now in Super Lucha Libre. But he's got his legs up over his head. As Dr. Lucha is gonna stretch this kid, slamming his arm down and locking up the arm. Fujiwara armbar. The great Japanese legend Fujiwara innovating this armbar that Dr. Lucha uses so well. But now Carlos with a head scissor off of his head. Shades of El Santo. But you see the blood pouring from Carlos' head as he attempts to do the same to Dr. Lucha. Carlos up top. Carlos with a diving senton, getting crazy against the Doc. Carlos slamming the arm down, and that's a smart move to keep Doc's shoulders down. Crazy Carlos got Dr. Lucha MD now right where he wants him. And what's he gonna do? Crazy Carlos with the Meteora. Beautiful moves. Crazy Carlos bringing everything in his arsenal. Another diving senton from Crazy Carlos, who is all over the place now. As you see El Sindicato cheering, they're happy with Carlos's presentation here tonight. But the Doc, he's got that arm. And that's the one thing Carlos doesn't want. He does not want to get kneed in the face either. as Dr. Lucha MD with the last shot.
Barely, but it counts.
Dr. Lucha MD prescribing the last shot. But Crazy Carlos just crazy enough to get the shoulder up there. But here is the dreaded Doc Lock. He rolled him right into the ropes. Crazy Carlos with the luck of the ropes. As Doc hits a huge moonsault, possibly the best one ever. And now a knee into the arm as Doc goes to work. Crazy Carlos doing his best. Carlos with a drop kick into the head of Dr. Lucha and a kick into the back. Carlos now going to work up top with the frog splash that meets the knees of Dr. Lucha MD. Carlos now doing his best to bring it to the Doc, and the springboard stunner knocks Doc down. Can Carlos do it here tonight? Can he get the surprise victory over Doc? Doc getting the arm, taking him over into another Doc lock, but he's back in the ropes. The Doc messing up with the ropes here tonight. What can he do? He's got to roll the man back. But now he goes for the pin instead. And nearly keeps Carlos down. Just yanking on the shoulder. With another kick to the back. Dr. Lucha in firm control. Goes for the knee. But Carlos able to reverse. And kicks him in the face. Carlos, a filthy fighter, wants to just kick him in the face. Springboard cutter. The Gringo cutter from Carlos. As now he goes after Dr. Lucha MD. Drop kick into the head. And a kick to the back. And Carlos great with that combination as he goes up top. The frog splash into the mat. Dr. Lucha, brilliant, able to avoid the frog splash once again. And the backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep from Crazy Carlos bringing it all here. Carlos outside. What's he got in mind? Springboard DDT. Unbelievable. 1, 2. 2 count only. Dr. Lucha able to kick out as Crazy Carlos with a springboard moonsault that just hits the mat. And Dr. Lucha back up. Dr. Lucha whipped in as Crazy Carlos looks to deliver the tornado DDT. Beautiful move. Crazy Carlos back up top. The frog splash meets the knees again. Dr. Lucha knows to avoid that frog splash. And he's back to the arm. Can Doc lock him up? Now he's got him back in the ropes. Doc's got to get him in the center of the ring. He's going to drag him back. I don't think Dr. Lucha wants to get too close to that Sindicato corner. But he gets a 3 count over in his side of the ring. Dr. Lucha MD doing it his way and winning against Crazy Carlos here tonight. Much to the chagrin once again of Damian Rodriguez, the IWF champion, and his girl, Rosalicia. Rosalicia brought her father and her man out here to ensure victory for Crazy Carlos, and it didn't do anything as Dr. Lucha brilliantly keeping Crazy Carlos on his side of the ring. Eventually, he yanked that shoulder out with that Doc lock and got the pin on Crazy Carlos. Dr. Lucha MD victorious once again on Super Lucha Libre. And what a great superstar he is, Dr. Lucha MD. Thank thank everybody for joining me here on this stream. As now, we have our main event. Our main event tonight. To the left, you see Los Aztecas. That's Padre Azteca with the bear skin and his brother, Espectro Azteca, as they take on great luchador from San Diego, California, Hector Peligro, and El Terrible del Tecano himself, Guillermo, the King Coyote. They're gonna be represented on the outside by a girl. I don't remember her name. She is great, though. Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca face off against Hector Peligro and Guillermo King Coyote. They are a great team, and they have Selena Dorantes in their corner. I remembered her name. Her name is Selena Dorantes. And will she make a difference in this match? Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca facing off against Hector Peligro, Guillermo King Coyote, with Selena Dorantes in their corner. What's going to happen in this tag team main event?
They are ready for battle.
Here come Los Aztecas, celebrating their culture with an Aztec haka dance. The sacred haka. And now Padre and Espectro calling to the fans. Azteca! Azteca!
Is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 543 pounds.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE
Bien. Here they are.
to deliver.
Los Aztecas. Padre and Espectro looking to add to their legacy here tonight
This is gonna
against these outsiders, these incomers,
And their opponents,
Hector Peligro and Guillermo, the King Coyote.
at a combined weight of 433 pounds.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight. Looking to be another
Represented by Selena Dorantes. The man from San Diego, California, Hector Peligro. And he is a great luchador, teaming up with Guillermo, King Coyote. This man won a Rey of Reyes tournament to become the king. And here he is tonight. Guillermo, King Coyote, teaming up with Hector Peligro as they face the great Padre and Espectro Azteca in our main event of Super Lucha Libre. Padre and Hector locking up. And Padre getting the better of that exchange. Padre Azteca taking Hector Peligro to his side of the ring. But Peligro, smart enough to get out of that one. Peligro, a slick and wily veteran, as he takes some shots. But Hector Peligro comes back with a tornado DDT to Padre Azteca. Hector Peligro up top. Can he get Padre Azteca here? Hector with the dive to no avail. Padre Azteca delivering that headbutt. Padre Azteca going for the big drop kick to the San Diego native, Hector Peligro. Selena Durante's on the outside, yelling at her man to fire him up as Espectro Azteca hammers down Hector Peligro. Espectro Azteca applying the bow and arrow, as is traditional in Aztec culture. Espectro Azteca looking to put away Hector early, but Hector Peligro able to escape. And now Espectro, he's got Hector. Hector's got Espectro with a reverse DDT as he goes for the tag to the king, Guillermo King Coyote.
Here's the torture rack.
El Terrible El Tecano. The big swinging neck breaker from Guillermo Coyote. And Guillermo now eyeing his opponent, Espectro Azteca.
Taking this match off the mat now.
As Guillermo goes up top, he's got Espectro in his sights. Guillermo with the crossbody takes down Espectro, as now he goes to lock up Espectro in a tequila sunrise. Traditional Mexican move, tequila sunrise by Guillermo King Coyote, as Espectro Azteca kicks him off. Espectro Azteca fighting out of the submission hold, but Guillermo with a combo counter over Espectro takes him down with the drop kick. Guillermo Coyote doing his best to fight off Espectro, but Espectro back with the double chop. The Aztec chop into the chest of Guillermo Coyote. Hector Peligro tagging in, as now he puts the elbows to Espectro Azteca. Hector Peligro hooking up Espectro, and Peligro with the power bomb.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Power bomb by Hector Peligro. Espectro Azteca is struggling, as now Guillermo King Coyote climbs the ropes. Padre Azteca worried, as Espectro, he's got to make a comeback. Coyote's got him reeling, but Espectro with a drop kick to the face and a headbutt. And now, what can Guillermo do? Espectro setting up. Here it comes the Aztec spear. Espectro Azteca with the Heart of a Warrior now. Down for the pin. 2 count only from Espectro Azteca. Espectro yanking up Guillermo Coyote. Guillermo Coyote gets tossed into the center of the ring by Espectro, who's going up top for the Aztec splash into the knees of Guillermo Coyote, who whips down Espectro with a drop kick of his own. Guillermo matching skill with Espectro Azteca with a tag out to the San Diego native, Hector Peligro, bringing it to Espectro Azteca, but he gets caught with a power slam. Espectro chasing Hector Peligro out of the ring as he takes Guillermo Coyote back in, but Espectro still wants some of Hector. Guillermo protecting his partner now with a tilt-a-whirl slam. Guillermo with the Lucha Libre moves. He's bringing everything to the table against Espectro Azteca. A highly skilled luchador is Guillermo King Coyote. And now the San Diego native again. Hector Peligro back in. Yanking the arm of Espectro Azteca as he runs up the ropes. Beautiful move by Hector Peligro. as now he slams the face down of Espectro Azteca. Hector Peligro cashing in his training, going back to the well of his skills. Espectro Azteca pulls him down and gets a drop kick to Hector Peligro now, as he tags out to his brother Padre Azteca. The Big Papa Padre Azteca in action, as now he go to work on Hector Peligro, chopping and kicking, chopping and kicking. But Hector Peligro gets the sneaky drop kick to the knee. What a move from Hector Peligro, bringing down Padre, as Guillermo Coyote comes in now to match Lucha Libre skills with Padre Azteca. Whips him down with a torture rack neck breaker, and Padre's in trouble already. Padre now getting wrapped up in Guillermo King Coyote's Tequila Sunrise, as Selena Durantes looks on pleased. Padre Azteca fighting out of the hold. Padre Azteca has got to fight back against this great team. But Guillermo King Coyote going for the amigos. Does he have three of them? Three amigos. From Guillermo King Coyote to Padre Azteca, bringing everything he's got. And now the roll through into the reverse DDT. There's the Coyote driver. Does he have him hit? Guillermo Coyote, unlucky there as Padre into the ropes. And now reverses Hector Peligro with a dragon screw leg whip. Hector Peligro in trouble. But Hector with an enziguri to Padre Azteca. Hector Peligro tagging in his partner, Guillermo Coyote. Guillermo Coyote up top two. Guillermo Coyote thinking better of it, but Padre Azteca with the reversal anyway. And now Padre drags him to his corner. Padre Azteca tagging out to Espectro Azteca. And what do they got him on? The Tequila Sunrise to Guillermo, as Espectro dives off with the Aztec splash to the other leg. And now Guillermo Coyote's leg has got to be in deep trouble, as Espectro Azteca now goes to the arm to keep him down for the three. But he tags his brother back in. Padre and Espectro pumping on all cylinders, going back to the arm. Padre Azteca dropping the head. Padre, he wants to get a springboard senton splash on Guillermo King Coyote, as Coyote's in trouble now. Padre blocking in the Aztec torture rack, center of the ring. But Hector Peligro is in. He makes the save for his partner Guillermo Coyote. And what a match we have here. Padre Azteca goes for the pin on Guillermo Coyote. Hector Peligro just barely making the save over Padre Azteca, who hooks up a hook and ladder. Guillermo helped Hector Peligro into the mat. Padre going for the Aztec splash, but meets the knees of Coyote. Guillermo King Coyote with a jawbreaker to Padre, keeping him down on the ground. Guillermo wants to ground to Padre. Padre bringing the shots to the midsection. Got him up, but Coyote with another reverse DDT. Is this going to be enough? He's going up top. Guillermo Coyote off the top with the swanton that misses. Padre now with a back suplex. Tags in Espectro. Espectro coming in to get a forearm. And that Coyote driver from Guillermo Coyote. Guillermo within an inch, within a hair of defeating Los Aztecas. Now with an uppercut. Guillermo King Coyote's on fire. Can he defeat Los Aztecas? Tilt-a-whirl slam from El Terrible del Tecano. Guillermo King Coyote with the gut buster to Espectro. And Espectro's in big trouble here. Espectro down on the ground. Guillermo Coyote up top. Guillermo with the splash to nothing. As Espectro yanks him up into a sit-out power bomb. Espectro driving Coyote down to the ground as he takes his brother Padre back in, wants to wrap things up, but Guillermo Coyote thinking better. He wants to fight too. Padre with the elbows to the midsection, locking Coyote up, slams him face first into the mat. Padre with the kicks and the forearm. Padre on the attack.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
But Coyote comes back with a Hurricane Rana and the tag out to his partner, Hector Peligro. What a match we have here on Super Lucha Libre as Hector Peligro mounts an offense, whipping Padre in. Hector Peligro, the San Diego native, slamming the head of Padre Azteca into the turnbuckle, and with the kicks to the midsection, Hector Peligro just pounding Padre down. That's not wrestling. That's not Lucha Libre. He's just stomping a man in the corner. Hector Peligro with the tag to his partner, Guillermo King Coyote, driving a hand into the arm with a double axe handle, yanking Padre up. And the power bomb to the outside. What a vicious move. Guillermo King Coyote with total disregard for Los Aztecas, trying to end the career of Padre. But Padre fighting back with unbelievable strikes. Padre Azteca comes at you like an Aztec warrior. Padre. Now he's got Guillermo King Coyote. But Guillermo fighting back and gets back in the ring to break the count. Padre wandering around and averts getting drop kicked. That was unbelievable. Coyote just springboard drop kicked, missed and landed on his feet. And now the knee into the ribs of Padre Azteca on the outside. Coyote, he's going for that. Oh, the Coyote, the Aztec driver. That's Padre Azteca's finishing move he just used. Guillermo King Coyote utilized Azteca's finisher against him. What an insult as Padre thrown into those wooden steps. Padre tossed around on the outside, going face first into the grass. And he's got to get back to in big trouble here against Guillermo King Coyote as he tags Hector Peligro in. Selena Durante's looking on from the outside as Hector Peligro with the springboard drop kick on Padre Azteca. Padre drop kicks the legs of Hector Peligro. As now he gets the tag to Espectro Azteca. Espectro Azteca takes a head scissor from Hector. And the San Diego Peligro now takes a kick to the head from Espectro. As Espectro goes up top. What? The Aztec splash takes it out of Peligro. As Azteca down for the pin. Can he get him? No, Hector Peligro pulling it out of nowhere, able to kick out of the Aztec splash in this unbelievable main event here on Super Lucha Libre. Espectro Azteca doing everything he can to put away Hector Peligro, but the San Diego native just too strong as now he tags in his partner, Padre Azteca, and it looks like they're going for that move again, trying to break the leg of Hector Peligro with that tequila sunrise into the Aztec splash from Padre as Padre heads back up. He's going for another Aztec splash, but Peligro able to get the knees up, and Peligro snapmares him down and scrapes the face of Padre. Peligro not short of dirty moves. He's ready to fight here tonight. Peligro bringing it to Padre. Can he get the win here? Espectro right there to break it up. And Espectro looking to get Guillermo Coyote out of the ring as Hector Peligro gets caught by Padre. Padre picking him up, tossing him out of the ring. A little revenge for earlier on when he got tossed out of the ring. And now the Aztec driver from Espectro to Guillermo Coyote as Padre busts open Hector Peligro on the outside. This match is fast and furious. They're all over the place. It's just total bedlam on the outside now as Espectro hits the inverted atomic drops to Guillermo King Coyote. Now, Espectro looking to return to his corner, but Hector Peligro chasing him as Padre gets a senton to Guillermo Coyote, who's in deep trouble on the outside. Padre Azteca. He needs to get back in the ring and focus on the legal man. Selena Durante's of no help to her team as Padre scoops up Hector and puts a knee into the midsection, followed by a senton bomb. Padre Azteca squashing Hector out there in the dirt and grass. Hector reeling. Can he get it together and get back in the ring? After all of this melee, Hector, he's after Espectro. He's getting distracted, but Padre saving his brother. Padre fighting off Hector Peligro, but Hector, he catches Padre. And this action, so fast-paced. Hector, with everything he's got, just unloading on Padre Azteca. Unbelievable action. Hector getting frustrated. He was done there. He just unleashed on Padre Azteca. Padre trying to get it together as he whips Hector into the stairs. Padre with a frustration of his own, taking it out on Hector there. And now Padre looking to keep fighting. Gut wrench as Hector escapes. Padre, he's got Hector Peligro and whips him into the corner. Now with a gut wrench, Padre suplexes Peligro. Hector Peligro suplexed on the outside by Padre Azteca. Padre Azteca back in the ring. And now slides back to the outside. And with those Aztec strikes, the big chops. Chop, chop, chop. Bringing it to Hector Peligro. And now slamming the head into the ground. Padre Azteca, vicious and sparing no quarter on Hector Peligro, the San Diego native. Padre Azteca slams him face first into the grass. Now, Hector Peligro is in deep, deep trouble as he gets whipped to the other side, right past Selena Durantes, who gets chased out of the way by Padre. Padre on the warpath here. He's got to get back in the ring to break the count. And Padre poses for his adoring fans as now Hector Peligro struggles to make it to his feet. He gets locked up. Padre, fireman carry. But Peligro escapes with a reverse DDT. Peligro still in this one. He's still alive in the match as he whips Padre to the other side. Peligro perhaps playing possum there on Padre Azteca. As now He goes back to work on the Aztec Priest with an enziguri.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
7 count. Peligro getting in the ring to break that count.
He's earned it.
And now Peligro with facetious begging. As Padre, he'll have none of that. He's up in the Aztec Torture Rack. The Aztec Torture Rack spells the end. Hector Peligro shouldn't have clowned on Padre Azteca. Hector Peligro feigned begging as Padre Azteca scooped him up in that Aztec Torture Rack and forced him to tap out here on Super Lucha Libre. What a main event indeed. Padre Azteca and Espectra Azteca outlasting the great Guillermo King Coyote and his partner, the San Diego native Hector Peligro. As you see them, there are your winners, Espectro Azteca and Padre Azteca. Now set and one step closer to facing the Disciples of Darkness, Warlock and Ghost Championship. Victorious in your main event, Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this cast of Super Lucha Libre. I give a shout out to my buddies, Stuart over at TWC. He features Dr. Lucha, Phantasm, and others. And a shout out to my buddy Brandon over at TCW. That's my homeboy. Brandon features a lot of my stars on a lot of his shows. Check out TCW on YouTube. Search that out. Thriller Championship Wrestling. This has been DrHooksMalone. Thank you very much. Love all you guys. See you later. Super Lucha Libre.